Then there were four. Michigan's march to a championship continues tomorrow night in San Antonio.
The players are ready. Maize and Blue fans are certainly pumped for the Final Four showdown with Loyola-Chicago.
You want to know who else is ready? Our Brad Galley, who made the trip to Texas. Brad.
What a special environment the Final Four is each and every year. To have Michigan here and for John Beilein to do it for the second time in 6 seasons, he's floating on cloud 9 but knows this is a business trip, like every coach says at this time of year. Mo Wagner, meanwhile, came back to play for the Wolverines, and he said this opportunity was a big reason why he chose to play at Michigan, chose to return. And back home in Germany, his parents' phones are blowing up with people claiming, hey, I used to babysit your kid in 3rd grade. 'Tis the season. March Madness is here, and Michigan is right in the middle of it. This is how the day began. Sister Jean, Loyola's Cinderella hero, the queen of college basketball, getting her own press conference. It lasted 15 minutes, but she joked she could have talked for another hour.
Did you ever imagine that you would sit here today in front of all these cameras talking to people all across the world?
I never even imagined 2 or 3.
Loyola is March's darling. But Michigan is marching on with pageantry, support here in San Antonio, and the hope that its storybook journey is far from over.
I have some religious in my own family, aunts and great aunts, and Kathleen's aunt, and in our family. I will tell you, I have heard from many religious that I personally know that tell me their prayers are doing everything they can counter Sister Jean.
I mean, like you said, it's a story. It's not real. It's that might sound weird, but like for us, it's a basketball game. You know, we respect them a lot because they're a really good basketball team. All the side stories and all that stuff, we try and stay away from that, or me personally especially, and just hoop.
When Mo Wagner decided to return to Michigan this past season, he had this in mind. The fact that it's come to fruition has blown away even his wildest dreams.
It's been incredible. It's something, like you said, we dreamed of since we were little kids. To actually be here and live it is just something special, and you know, you just want to continue to winning.
Duncan Robinson was asked today about how much experience will help this Michigan team. If you look across college basketball, there are so many one-and-dones that aren't playing in this Final Four. Some of the top talent heading to the NBA draft is going to be sitting at home watching the championship game. So Duncan said absolutely experience helps. And adding to it, Bill Raftery just told me, experience on that Wolverines team, they have older kids. They may not have played at the Final Four before, but they've been on big stages, and that will help them. Reporting live in San Antonio, Brad Galley, 7 Action News.
All right, Brad, thanks. It's going to be a fascinating weekend. Appreciate your coverage. We'll look forward to more coming up later today.